Yo, yo, welcome back to another episode of This and That. I am your host, Mr. 357. You already know, Global Productions official podcast. My guest today, the one and only CEO of Global Productions. Introduce yourself, which you don't really need an introduction. Everybody knows who you are.
Some people might know, some people might not, but I go by the name of A Dot motherfucking Jizzle, you heard? Back in the building. GW, you heard?
What's going on,
What's
sir?
up? God bless, man. Chilling, man. You know, another day, another dollar.
Ooh,
Another
facts.
day, another more drama. You know how it is.
Big facts.
We're just chilling, man.
Big facts. Shout out to my listeners, man. I'm sorry I haven't been on y'all radar with the whole podcast and shit, man. I've been busy. I've been working, doing some GW recruiting.
Hell yeah, good
I've
shit,
been,
man. Hats off.
Yeah, bro. I've been working for the brand. I'm trying. Doing some promos, doing some
I salute.
everything. You know what I mean? I do it. You know what I mean?
Shit, a lot of y'all do it out there for me. Like I say, we wouldn't GW wouldn't be where it is without half the just
With
about the family.
the whole movement, yeah,
Movement,
absolutely,
so.
yeah, for sure.
Shout out to the CFO. Hold on, my man Zay today. I was at work. I caught half the show. I gotta watch the rest, but
Word.
it's talent looking
Say the
good
assassin,
right now. You heard?
motherfucker.
Talent looking good.
Yeah, talent's looking good. Talent's looking really good. So, talking about that, right? We're gonna do that. We're gonna talk GW because Global Production basically is the umbrella. We got the podcast. We got the GEB, Global Extreme Ballers, coming soon again as ball. We got the
Facts.
ultimate fighting shit like MMA. That's coming. Boxing's coming. That's Global Productions. So now let's talk GW, GKW, wrestling.
Yes, sir.
This E-Fed shit.
Talk.
Yeah. So we know how this E-Fed shit works. You know, it's basically
It's a movement.
it's a movement, right? It's basically professional wrestling entertainment in video game, virtual reality, right? That's what we're doing. E-Fed,
Yeah.
and that's what we're talking about.
I see. Yeah, you on point like a pencil with that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
living out, wrestling basically. Us being a wrestler. You gotta just think about if this shit was back in the day, like, phew.
Dude,
Man.
I've been wanting to do this shit since fucking WrestleMania 2000.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it
Like,
was
then 64 and all that shit.
Can't even speak about that. But you get that shit back. in the
We've
day
been
like
there.
that.
We spoke about that before.
I know.
You know?
I was just saying.
You know.
If it could happen, if it would have happened, like, where,
Oh man,
where
I
would we
wouldn't
be now?
I wouldn't be educated the way I am now. A lot of people
Yeah.
sleep. They think 'cause I'm from the block and shit. Motherfuckers think that you know what I mean. I'm all ghetto and shit, right? But nah, you know how it is.
Book smart, street smart. You gotta keep it all, man. You
100.
already know.
So, GW, bro. With the last pay-per-views, shit's been hits. Like, I don't know. To me, it's like hits. Yeah, exactly. So now that we made it to 23, 2K23, right?
Yep.
The shit is different now. It's not the same way as it was in 22 when now we gotta work harder with the storylines and all that shit, right? So I need you to tell me how harder it is now, how difficult it became now, working with the whole storylines that us, the talent, create with others, randomly inside the community, inside the movement. How does that affect it now? Because now we can't do run-ins. Like, you can't attack somebody like a random.
Worst part.
Right?
The worst part.
And that's what made the storyline basically in 22. So now in 23 we can't do that. How hard it is for you to make the storylines pop the way we're working it and trying to make it pop like 22 and 23 now, and we don't have that feature.
So that feature is key. I won't lie, but it doesn't stop what we have the potential to do over here. We still have people working, whether it's like a backstage attack or just, a call in something. We're working on a lot of stuff still. It does hurt that you can't have that person randomly attack in the middle of the match or at the end of the match or at the start where it's like
somebody you choose. Like somebody you choose to do it, right?
SGK versus say Wolf Danger, right? And boom, all right, we're gonna start a feud with someone's gonna start a feud with Wolf Danger, Bombshell. Wolf's not gonna make it to that match today, you know what? But it could still happen. There's ways around it. Been talking behind the scenes of how that could still happen with attacks and stuff. So don't sleep. We got something planned for those kind of attacks, and of course they won't give you that 2K22 feel because it's not going to be in the game, but it still can happen. And besides
we're not gonna blow it up how we do it, but we do it. You know what I'm saying? We make it happen.
The stories, it hurts a little, but not to the full extent where I thought it was going to at first until I found out what else we can do to work around it. Like I said, we have an amazing creators working endlessly, timelessly, whatever word you want to use.
Facts.
That people don't think is happening, but I mean, we have chats, Discord, Facebook, and certain people in certain chats just talking like, hey.
We're on the Discord heavy, too, talking about Discord.
I think this would be a good idea if, something like this happens. And as long as egos and feelings don't get in the way, man, like Zay said, when I started this shit, we have stories for years. So just got to bear with us and, stand in line, man. You're going to get a chance to shine, even if it's,
that's something, too. I wanted to tell you about that, too, right? A lot of people, like, when they come into these things, this EFED thing, right? They don't like to be in, like,
in the back.
Right. Not, like, only in the back, but, like, they don't want to, like, how I say it. When you want to be in here, you want to be tough. So, of course, we'll put you against, like, 3 people, maybe, like, a 4-man type match, right? But they don't want 4-man matches all the time. They don't want, you know what I'm saying? So how do you guys work around that? Right.
So, I mean,
because we all been through that. Because when I started this shit, that's how it was. We were chambers and all that shit.
Man. A lot of matches, you name it. I mean, still to this day, it's still hard. I think the best way when you sign a lot of new people or contracts daily or weekly or monthly even. Sometimes we have our dry spells, just so we can work on the people we have here and make them feel important and show them love. But I think the best way to get the new talent fresh out there is putting them in these matches. Be like, all right, what guys stand out, or which 2 of them maybe? It might be 2, might be 3, a little more in that match. Like, what did they do in that match more than someone else? And people might be like, oh, that's crazy. It's AI versus AI, They're going to probably be just about the same.
Yeah, but
there's those it factors out there, man, and they play a big part.
That's the thing too. Like, a lot of us, we put in the time to like create the moves and shit. Like, we pick the right moves for the
combos,
right? The combo enders and all that shit, right? So, a lot of people, if you're a bum, like a lot of people, it's gonna show exactly. If you're just making your dude and just by the looks, you're going the wrong way about it. So you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at us if you ain't out there with a big name after like a whole month and shit. You know what I'm saying?
The name makes itself, basically. Once if you're in there, and even if you, like I say, you win some, you lose some. Even if you lose here in GW, it's alright to lose. We ain't keeping records.
Of course.
You can still be
it's not about
star.
The records. It's about the wins, man. Like it's about it is about the wins. Because look, at the end of the day, you could lose. Like right now, you could be on fire and win like say 4 back-to-back, right? And then all of a sudden, your 5th match, you'll lose like 3 back-to-back after that. You get what I'm saying? So
very possible. We've seen it.
We've seen it happen. That's what I'm saying. So like, or sometimes you can start off slow and maybe be like, you know what, I gotta switch up something on the move sets and all that. And then when you come back with your next guy, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like you develop some different momentum type.
You gotta pay attention if you are watching when you can, even if you don't catch it live. It's cool. You watch
replays and shit. Yeah, of course.
And see what your guy does different or the same in these matches. You dictate that going back to the drawing board. Be like, I think I maybe need to switch up these moves. They're not hitting right, or the combo, the timing ain't right. I mean, it plays a factor.
That happened with me too. Early
People
on.
think it don't, but 2K got a mind of its own. So like your character could be popping, it could not be popping, but if the crowd and the people we have in the background are like, even if you're losing, like, I want to see this guy fight, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna put on a show. It's gonna be a show regardless, win, lose. It's gonna be give you that wow. I'm putting you out there, man. give a fuck what anyone else says.
Yeah, man.
I ain't
It's
about
like
the winning and losing.
it's like, you know what it is too. It's like you develop a rivalry without even fighting with people sometimes.
Yes,
like me and like I see a rivalry between like DVD and David Pope later on down the line, and that was like that's my brother when he first got here. Get what I'm saying?
Shout out to David Pope, man.
Yeah, shout out to Pope for sure.
Great star, man. He's come a long way. I liked him ever since the FEW days, and when he came to
Facts.
got the call up in GEW.
He was on fire in both places.
Yeah, man, he's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. I like the Fallen Angel a lot. So that's what I'm talking about. Shit like that, you know. Once I saw this guy fighting the fucking FEW, I was like, yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah, man.
For me, I'm a fan of everybody, so that's what even makes it more fun here for me because everyone's gonna get their chance.
I'm not gonna say I'm a fan of everybody. Like I'll call you if you're trash, I'll just tell you that you're trash. If you're nice, I'll be like, yo, yeah, exactly. It's all out of love though. I don't really mean you're trash or your creation's trash. You step it up. You ain't on my level.
You know my shit. My shit is you are nobody to a somebody, and that somebody is a nobody until you make that somebody. You know.
That's a fact. And belts don't make you. You make the belt.
You make the belts.
You feel me?
Correct.
Like you give that belt. Like I made.
You know, Sergeant Generals made stars, man.
Yeah, man. I've made stars too. I was just about to say that. Like I haven't even won the big one, and I'm making you a superstar. You know what I'm saying?
That's the fun part.
That's the great part. Yeah, I love it. I love doing this thing, like, you know, because it keeps my mind like away from like the negative shit that I be going through.
Negative shit. Life sucks. Say that shit all the time.
Yeah, 100%.
Put on that.
And you make friends too.
And shit. Yeah,
you make friends and shit from people from different parts of the, like, you know, the nation and shit, and the whole United States.
Real recognize real.
Overseas. I know motherfuckers from Scotland now, from the UK. You know, like
UK.
You know.
That's my man.
I'm like, look at these motherfuckers, Australian, Irish.
Baby Hudson, you heard? Shit.
You know. Yeah, man. Shout out to SGK. Shout out to his lady Caitlin too. She's also in the GKW roster.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of we got a lot of talent. You know what I was looking at today? Mm-hmm. I saw the Discord, and we have 75 active people. Like these people are always online type shit on the Discord, right?
Up.
Yeah.
I need that. I like that.
So you already know. So like I understand, like a lot of them will be commenting and they'll be talking trash. They just like sit in the side and wait. But
yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Yeah. Because this
handle your real life first, bro.
There's people that they don't talk, but when they watch their fighter in the show, their fighter's whooping on motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? And then they talk, and then they be like, boom, they give you a little something, and you know,
those people just, you know.
Shout out to you guys. Yeah, I know y'all.
They want to see their talent in the ring, and then they're gonna speak that shit.
I met a lot of people. Yeah, I met a lot of people in this shit.
Dope.
Yeah, man.
I'm feeling it, man. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to. Took a week off, you know. I had my personal reasons and shit, but we're gonna be back on the air this Tuesday.
Takedown Tuesday.
The Rock. We'll be back on the air Thursday, and
who's your biggest?
We'll do something else. I ain't saying shit, but we do something else.
Who's your biggest draw in GW?
Sergeant General, man. Come on,
Sergeant General. You heard it here first. You feel me? But real talk though.
We got a lot of draws, man.
Yeah, we do. But real talk, Sergeant General is probably like the main. Like, who can beat the General, right?
General Camp's open, man.
Yo, that shit is fire. I was like, yo, look at this fucking old bastard put it in the work. You know what I'm saying? Because you made him as an old man already, right?
He is, you know, bro. He's been around since even WrestleMania 2000 days.
He's fucking young guys up. These new guys. Yeah, these kids are like, some of them are like kids compared to our age. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro.
And they love this shit. And they fucking play along with us. And we be like trying to send them, but their guys are tough. They fucking little young gamers. So
that's how it should be. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. Man. That's cool.
Have the heart and not take it serious, and this is the place for you, man. Like, you're not gonna walk outside and with a world title. I mean, if you buy a world title and walk outside, salute to you. You know?
Yeah, but you earn that shit in.
Shit, yeah, it's the fantasy world right here.
This is, you know what it is? Shit, like, man. This is what this is competition. It's basically
people
like, yo,
dreams too.
Yeah, but no, of
you
course.
never know. You got these kids who, what if they grow up they're in GW or whatever they're in, and they become a star and a real wrestler.
And a real life shit, yeah. They're young, they could go still do it to the training camps and shit, yeah, 100%. So. That's what I was saying, like, this is all a competition. Like, it's like, if I can create a better fighter than you can create, then I'm the shit. This is the whole point of this E-Fed shit. You get what I mean?
Very true.
This is how I look
But-
at it. Like, you know, I created my guy, and you got a bunch of, like, we got 70. Let's just talk realistic. We got 75
Yeah.
people that got their own created character as well. So,
Correct.
which one is the most dominant out of all of us? You get what I'm saying? That's what's fun about this shit to me.
So, not to cut you off, but
But go ahead, yeah.
you know, you say the competition, which is 100. Yeah, I mean, we're trying to, you know, you're trying to be the best wrestler in GEW. You're trying to be the man. You're trying to be the star, the champ. I get
Facts.
all that. But the crazy thing is, I'm not like these other E-Feds or owners or whatever. It plays favoritism. I'm not gonna go fuck with people's ratings.
Let's talk about
At
that.
the end of the day,
Yeah, let's talk about
whatever
that.
happens, bro. Like I don't control, and I really don't give a fuck as long as I'm entertained. It is what it is. I mean, you're gonna lose. It's gonna hurt you because everyone hates to lose. I get it, cool. But other than that, shouldn't be like, you know, fuck you, suck my dick type shit.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. On some personal shit, like, yo,
Yeah.
man, you know what? You
I'm
fuck.
coming back after your wrestler. You're gonna get hit with a chair.
Yeah.
I mean, don't
That's
worry
how
about
we
it, you know,
supposed
shit
to do
like
it.
that.
Yeah. But they want to talk shit like, well, your mother's a fucking cunt and your mother's a
Yeah.
fucking cocksucker, and I'm like, dude, is up your game?
Exactly.
Like that,
So-
like who hurt
and I
you?
get the competition part. I get it. You know.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, dude, chill
To an
out,
extent.
chill out, take it easy. You know what I'm saying? Take it easy. It's only a game. You guys sucks. Let's go home.
It's gonna
Turn the
happen,
game off.
yeah. Like
Turn
you
the game
said,
off.
You're gonna win some. You might go on a crazy win streak, and then you might just boom.
Yeah.
That boy's on that fucking avalanche, and you're on a downfall.
So
You know?
now that we're on that topic, tell the listeners, the newcomers that are listening, that are gonna listen to this, and anybody who joins GW after them and gets to listen to this, tell them how you run your E-Fed, how you run GW. Tell them how we do that.
I mean, so basically, when we first started, you know, I didn't have anybody. We were using legends, and then as we spread the word, people were telling friends to tell a friend, type shit. You know, just sharing the stream. That's all we ask. We sign contracts daily now, but before that, only had a select few, and they made a name for themselves. So rivalries brewed, factions brewed up, you know, and that's how we got started. But I grew up with a lot of the people in GEW. I got my wife in it. The kids, Miss Dance.
Shout out to Miss Dance. Yep,
Miss Dance. The real reason we here is my daughter.
100%.
I didn't watch wrestling in 20 years, and started watching it again. And she saw the game. She was like, "You beat Vince McMahon, man. Let's go."
Right.
So
right.
that's why we're here. So she's in matches. She's 9, just turned 10. She lost. She didn't cry. GG. Good match.
Yeah.
You know. So it's just about putting the product out there when you come to us, signing the contract. Now with the development league, you got to make a name for yourself and prove, like, you know, you're not just any wrestler. I know anyone's any wrestler, but what makes you different? What's going to separate you from the other guys that we already have? So if we have 75 people right now and these guys are all superstars, what is that 76 man that we're about to sign? What is he going to do different, or what can he do different to
Facts.
show that he belongs here, you know?
Yeah, on it.
Like, what's going to be his standout? Because everyone has a standout, you know?
Yep.
Basically. I mean, once you're here and you watch and see what we do, man, and then the commentating, just like, you're always going to hear me go back and talk shit for maybe shit that happened a year ago, because the story never ends, man.
The story
you know?
never ends.
Shit.
That shit is fun. Like,
So-
you know, it's basically all fun. That's what you
You
know.
make a name for yourself, bro.
That's
it.
it. It's fun, bro. It's like, it's friendly
it.
competition. But I'm gonna talk my shit. That's it.
And talk your shit. The promos, I love the promos. I love reading the promos. I love when Sergeant General gets it in a battle with someone and we could, you know, go back and forth, and that makes the match more, you know, damn, I want to see this match because these two have been going out in the promos. What's gonna happen in that ring when these two face off, you know? So that's the type of shit I like. It's the type of shit a lot of people like here. And then, like I said, the promotion by you, going out there spreading the word. We got creators like Tolos, Hopkins, Zay. We just a whole bunch. I mean, I can do it
I'm
too.
even on the creation shit too now.
Yeah, you too. That's what I'm saying. I barely have time to do that. So that's why I say with me just doing the commentating and getting to know the new talent is big. But I'm excited, man. I just want them to understand that it's a game. We're here to have fun. And as long as you can do that and you don't take, losing like a sore loser. You're good here, man. You go a long way. You're gonna get a chance to shine under me. Don't worry. So
yeah, man.
in due
It
time,
might even become a heavyweight champ.
You will be known, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's facts. And you're a fair dude. So basically, just I want everybody to know, like, you don't rig matches. You don't do none of that shit. We don't do that here. Everybody's always on 100. Your guy comes the way you brought him up, like the way you hashtagged him. That's the way you're getting him out on the shows. He ain't no tweaking nothing up here. You feel me?
Facts.
Not even if you wanted to, cause you ain't got the time for that. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna switch up your eyes or.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Let's switch a move for someone here and there. I think it was Getty told me to switch up a finisher for him, and I did in Hopkins too. I'll do that for you, so you don't have to read.
How about an entrance?
Yeah, you just gotta send it to me, and I can get that done. Yeah, I'll get that done.
Okay.
I'm just not touching attributes and
right. You're not doing all that extra shit.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nope. So that's not what we're about over here.
That's fire, bro.
Why? If you do that, man, you need help in life.
Yeah. It's like you really
That's hate.
Yeah.
That's
like really you really doing this? I get it.
It's childish.
There's some companies out there that they run their shit like that. They run their shit where they put people over for real. You know what I'm saying? Like they're people and shit. And I mean, it is what it is. But we don't do that over here.
It, bro. Put him in a couple matches. He wins.
That's it.
Shit.
You know how many?
He'll be the champion forever. Either way you look at it.
You know how many times we seen that with people we have in our roster that always try to make it to the big shot, to the big time, the big match. They get it and they fall short.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens, but you earn your way there. That's the crazy part. But you just lose at the top moment. You know what I mean? Like that shit sucks. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Right? Like you're gonna get personal now. You're gonna talk about somebody's mother or somebody's fucking baby moms or wife or whatever. Like come on, dude. Better than this.
We've seen it. So I mean,
yeah, it is what it is.
You can't put anything past anyone. They do what they do.
That's some sucker shit.
Whatever helps them sleep at night.
We ain't with that sucker shit, but anyway. So let's move on to GKW. What do you like? Out of what you've seen so far, you like the whole?
I see the future. Looks bright.
Considering that we have 75 active people, and most of them already have their hashtags in. You looking at the call ups? Because from today, I only know from one call up. I don't know who the second call up was, but I know that. Shout out to Messy Jessie. She made the call up, and who else made the call up?
So Zay hasn't told me yet. I said I didn't get to see the whole show. I have to go back and watch the rest. So
yeah,
that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. My day off tomorrow, so I'm gonna do some shit around the house, go shopping, fix some 2K shit up, and watch the rest of GKW. So that's my plan for tomorrow.
Yeah, man. But, today was the pay-per-view too, the WWE shit, and
yeah, I watched that when I got home with the wife and Miss Dan. So, but
yeah, man. Shout out to the wife, to the first lady. Yeah, man.
The future looks bright, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know what's crazy about that though? That like, I think some people are ready now.
You might be right. Who do you think is ready? Let me hear.
Ready now?
Yeah, who do you think is ready now?
I say, let's see, ready now. You wanted the males or the females? Because this.
Give me both. Give me 6 people. Go ahead.
Wow, 6.
Yeah, I want to see if you got 6.
I don't think I got 6.
All right, what do you have? I'm writing it down. Go ahead.
I see Lady Unknown ready. Her tag partner ready. I was gonna officially say you already know I was gonna say my girl because I pretty much made her. So
yeah.
But that without counting her, the one that she fought today, I can't really pronounce the name. I think it's Chakami.
Shout out to my daughter, Chas.
Oh, that's your daughter, Chas. All right, gotcha.
She been in
She been in
She
there.
been in there, you know.
She been in there for a
Been
minute.
there.
She been in there for a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. And
she fighting, she chilling.
she's ready.
Appreciate that.
Miss,
So right now, all I hear is female.
right.
Got
That's
four
what I was
females with me
saying.
right
Cause we have a lot of new talent. They had maybe like 3 weeks in already, right?
Yeah, you're right.
You
You're
feel
right.
me? So
Okay.
if you already had 3 weeks in, then if we're gonna talk 3 weeks, I have to shout out Ochingan for sure, because he's been putting in work
like
since he
him.
got here. Yeah.
I like them.
Shout out to David Pope again for bringing him in and shit. Demon King is looking impressive.
Demon King. Okay.
He's probably like what 2-1 or something like that.
I like his moves. I like his entrance.
Yeah.
I like the look. Demon King.
Yeah.
Shout out to Demon King.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But that's the
Who else?
thing. We don't know if we're gonna count him as the Demon King or we're gonna count him as that Black Panther thing he had in the beginning. You get me? So
Gotcha.
it's
Okay.
different.
Cool.
But
Alright.
anyway, that's not the
Right.
point. He's ready. I don't know, man. It's like those new guys.
You know who's ready, bro? You sleeping on?
Let's hear it.
This boy's.
I was ready to mention the kids, but go ahead.
He's been winning matches since he got the contract signed.
Yes.
My man Voltage.
Really,
Sean's son. He won that Royal Rumble.
really.
When Zay had his first episode.
Mm-hmm.
He's been winning matches. He won again today. Voltage is no joke, bro.
I say Voltage. Then let's vote on it. Maybe he's probably the call up that Zay didn't tell you,
Maybe.
right?
I gotta. Zay said he won today. I didn't hear him say about the call up though.
Shout out to Jay North also in there.
Jay North, I like Jay North.
He won a title in his debut.
I know.
100 grand champ.
That was fire.
100 grand champ. That just sounds nice, right? When you put it together like that. 100 grand
That's
champ.
how you become a star, right? You come in here and yo.
That's it. Off the
Look
rip.
at that. Shout out to Zay giving people who just signed contract a fucking title shot. Come on.
Zay,
What we talking about?
Zay stacked, man.
He is.
Zay
He
stacked.
is.
Yeah, his talent wise, he's stacked. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, see, they're active in the Discord too, and they take their time with their character too, bro. Like they created a gimmick with their character. So, and
And that's how it
they
should
with
be.
that whole
That's
story
what
shit,
we want.
right?
We want that.
They with that story shit. They want that.
Building and building, and that's great because, like we said earlier, the story never ends. So
Story never
DVD
ends.
could tell you, man. I mean, for the listeners, DVD was once a DWO member back in the day, about a year ago.
Correct.
You know, turned his back on them, and you know,
I made my name.
slowly
I made my name out of that.
Yeah.
You know.
Baptized in blood.
Yes,
the next
sir.
pay-per-view, baptized in blood too.
Yeah, man.
There.
That's what I wanted to tell you about too. I wanted to talk about the baptized in blood because this.
Hold on.
Right.
Hold on. But let them be here in case they didn't see the pay-per-view and everything. So
A year
DVD, you know, turned against his members and went his own way, started his own shit. If y'all don't know DVD, he's the backstabbing no good, you know.
Scumbag.
Yep, oregano selling champion of the year.
Champion of the year.
Want to be the faction killer, but you know that's for
The faction killer.
Hearsay, she say. But yeah, this year he thought he was gonna reunite with DWO.
Yo, that was awesome,
All ready for it, bro.
bro.
And A Dot himself is DWO right now. And
I thought we had a Brooklyn reunion coming.
right. You thought
I was like,
so,
yo,
but
we lit, maybe we suck, and then bang.
It never ends, man.
Never ends.
Like why? Like I said, once I
And,
heard
and you
Triple
know
H say,
that was fire.
why can't you?
Nah, that's
Nope.
facts.
Shit.
And you know why it was fire? Because when it comes to the storyline wise, last year I won that battle, like that war, right? And I thought that it was gonna come back to like maybe repeat itself, or everything was gonna be all good for the time being, until maybe something that they thought that I was gonna redo it again, right?
Yep,
So
yep.
they figured you guys, because you're part of them. So you guys figured, nah, it's payback time, and it's just like
So-
around a year ago. So that shit was perfect.
Be honest with you, it wasn't anyone else in DWO. It was all me. I was like, yo, Zay, listen to this. He said, I'm with it. I said, let's go.
Yeah.
Video got sent up. We good. That was it. A pay-per-view. Shoo. The man DVD went through a car windshield, bro. That's how you do it over here.
Car windshield, bro. That shit was
That's how
sick.
you do it. And that's what's great too. Like we try to we work behind the scenes. And,
You ended the show like that. That's
yeah.
as soon as I went to the window. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. That was sick, man. I loved it. I loved every moment of that.
That's what it's about, man. Having that fun and keeping people that they think they know about a story, but they really don't because something else is going and DBD didn't get in his feelings. That's how you do it, man.
Yeah, I never get in my feelings. You notice that since the beginning, I never took it. Some shit like
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. That's if y'all learn from a motherfucker like me, y'all go places because you'll be good. Everybody will be good. Cause look, I'm patient. The only thing is I can't teach you patience. Cause sometimes I don't feel like I have it, but I do.
You do good.
Yeah.
But back to you go to Baptized in Blood in a second. But one more. I think Blogs with Angel is ready.
Blogs with Angel. Yeah.
Yeah. Just for him coming on talking that shit too, and he's won some big matches. He's won gold as well. So.
That's right.
I'm gonna talk to Zay tomorrow. We'll get some more talks going and see what's popping.
Yeah, man. We need the talents up there too, because I think not too long ago we took a couple people decided to take a break from GW, so we gotta fill up the spots. Yeah, it happens. We move on, and
out with the old and with the new.
That's it.
We're good. We're chilling. But yeah, man, anyone listening or watching or listens to this, man, just share the streams. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, boy, girl, cat, dog, bird, bee, bear, hibernate. We got them all, man. Got crazy foxes out there. We got reptiles. We got the gorillas out there, the apes. So we just like signing contracts, seeing what these people have to bring to the table. Whether you're a male, female. Doesn't matter to us, man. Just have fun with it, you heard? I don't know what happened to our host.
Nah, I'm here. My bad. I'm here. It's just my dog, man. She's fucking little.
You good. So, back to Baptized in Blood. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. So, for my listeners, everybody listening, what we doing this year, we did something different when it came to pay-per-views. So now, we pretty much going back to what happened a year ago. That pay-per-view, because we're pretty much doing the pay-per-views part 2 now, right? That's what we're doing this year.
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them.
We changed up one so far, but yeah.
Right. So now we're gonna bring back Baptized in Blood, which was last year around June also. So, right, what we do is for whoever shined in that pay-per-view last year, there was like the main storyline or the main character of a storyline of last year's shit. Then that happens this year. You get what I'm saying? Like that person hosts the pay-per-view. He's pretty much not hosting it. It's just like his face is pretty much of the pay-per-view. Yeah. Right.
Why not, right? You made that pay-per-view. Why the fuck not, right? Shit. You know what I mean? I think it's a good idea. Not only that, we changed it around this year too. I have different people making different pay-per-views too. So one month I'll hit up this guy, one month I'll hit up this guy. So everyone feels like they're, part of the brand still and doing something to, basically help us out, man. So
facts.
I appreciate that a lot. And that goes for belts too. You win a title out here in GW. You have all rights to go download the belt. Customize how you want.
Or you could just customize your own shit and send it up and you'll download it for them and put it on their guy, right?
Yeah, you're the champ, man, not me.
But it only happens in GW, so if you're a GKW champion, don't think don't get excited. It's not for you guys yet. Win a title in GW, you could do that. Don't matter what title it is.
Facts.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be fun to see these new guys come up.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm happy.
I spoke to a couple of them, and some of them were telling me that they pretty much like it in GKW. That they wouldn't like stay a little bit there, and I was like, I was like, that's a new one for me. I never really heard that.
Hold
before,
on,
but
you went robot.
More power to you. My bad. You talking to me?
Say it again. I didn't hear you.
What part you didn't hear?
Some people like GKW. You said?
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, some people were saying that they like the GKW, and that they ain't ready to come up yet if they get called up.
That's what's up. I like that. Bombshell said that when he first signed to FEW. He wanted to be the face of FEW.
Yeah. Well,
That's
yeah,
what's up.
FPW. That was back in the.
I like that.
That was
Yeah,
before
I like that,
GKW.
though. That's,
Yeah.
that's where they started, man. You make their name there and shit. Never know. Never know. It's dope. I like that.
It happens. So, out of the new guys that you think that are shining, new girls, guys, whichever one, well, let me hear them. That you think they'll be like, you know what, you make a great fit here at GW on a Tuesday or a Thursday. Because you also explain that to them too, that we have a draft, that we divide the roster because it's packed. So
Yeah. Well, with us losing some people, I gotta just some homework tomorrow. See what's going on with how the roster shit look and everything. And I'll get back to you. Might have to do a redraft or something. So keep your eyes, ears. Make sure they open. Make sure you're reading some statements if they go out. But we'll talk about that later in the week. But I don't know. To really make an impact. I mean, it's a good question. Right now, I'm not 100% sure. They've only
for what you've seen, for what you've seen.
From what I've seen, I like a lot of them. Like you said, Jay North came in, won that title, so that was really impressive. I believe it was in a chamber match too, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
Yeah. Like I said, I read my shit down in the book, so I'm taking notes, man. Don't think I'm not paying attention to you. Demon looks good. I like I think his name is Mr. Greatest.
Mr. Greatest too. Shout out to the Greatest.
Yes. I like him. I'm a fan of him. Lady Unknown looks really impressive. I also like I think it's the Nino Warrior.
Yeah, Zay's Pops. Yeah.
He looks impressive out there.
He be in the chats too, supporting Zay shit.
Yeah, he does. That's what I'm saying. Reptile looks good. Of course, I think Clayton has a bright future.
Clayton.
As long as he stays out of Vegas, looking like Elvis and shit. But there's a couple people. It's
shout out to the dispatcher too. She's a loyal watcher too, a loyal viewer.
For real, man. My sister's
fucking Queen of the Cage champ.
Caitlyn looks good.
Yeah. You're missing Troy Andrews.
I think Voltage. Troy Andrews.
His lady. What's it?
She's up in GW.
That's right.
Yeah, she's gonna be on Tuesday.
That's right.
I think you're gonna see her, Miss T, and
can't wait for that one.
Savage Barbie. They're gonna be going at it. So yeah, I think right now though, if I had to pick one, I think I'd go with Voltage. That's because what he's been doing since GKW went on the air. He's been dominating, whether it's a Royal Rumble, 3-ways, 4-ways, single, you name it. He's putting in the work. I know, just a kid, so he doesn't do the promos and shit, but his fight is down packed. So watch out for Voltage.
Shout out to Voltage. He gives me that Afterburn kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Tell you the truth, shout out to Afterburn, bro. That boy been putting in work in GW.
Yeah, he's a man.
Boy's beast.
I appreciate him. Appreciate him and Tolos. Tolos is boy right there.
Yeah, man. No Limit Ace too. Monkey God. You know.
We got people, man. We got stars
we do.
Out here.
So going forward, we're keeping the draft, right? We're definitely gonna.
I think so.
I mean, it's only right. You know what I mean? Yeah. So now that we have a 2,
you might just have to re-look into it. That's
right. So how do you feel about adding more titles? I'm fucking with you. You know I'm fucking with you.
That's a tough question.
Yeah, I only fuck with you. I know that we're not doing that because I only do that because I know that that's something behind the scenes that we talk about and we laugh out. Much, yeah. So I just wanted to fuck with you.
We maybe could add one more title. I'm down with one more title, man. I think that First Blood title you mentioned back in February. I like that idea. So that's something
like a First Blood type of title. Yeah.
First Blood. Yeah, but we gotta talk about some other shit first, and that title might be, relevant after.
We could do something like, let's see what we do with the Fight Club shit, because you already know I have a problem with the whole being a commentator shit,
Exactly.
because what I could
know.
do is I can go Twitch it. I could talk a little something, but I can't be going crazy like y'all do, because
Crazy.
it's not because I can't do it. It's because I can't do it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a difference.
You got to put in
Yeah,
subtitles or
let me
something.
put in subtitles for them, for my listeners. What I mean is, I can't be screaming and getting all hyped into the match because the noise in the house. You know what I'm saying? I got a kid
Yes.
and autism and shit. So, but I could do
Shout out to shout out
stuff
to
like
Justin.
this. Yeah, man. Shout out to
Up and
Justin
coming,
Sane, man.
huh?
He's
Up and coming.
that boy's beasting. Lost the title tonight, but it's all right.
I know. I saw. I heard. I didn't
Yeah.
see. See, first lady.
Yeah, that's all right.
What
Yeah.
happens?
I mean, what you gonna do?
You know? On
Yeah.
to the next week.
See what happens now. Shout out to the Puzzle Piece Mafia. It's coming soon. You know,
Mm-hmm. I heard.
Young Little Savage, LBG, James Bombshell, and Justin Sane.
Papa.
Puzzle
Heard.
Piece Mafia, or Autism Kids.
I got a question for you. How's that video, the intro for Tuesday coming along?
Oh, bang, bang. The video's coming out good, actually.
You didn't start that shit, did you?
Yeah, nah, I
Don't
got you.
forget
I
that
got you.
shit.
Yeah, I got you by like tomorrow or something already, cause that's light,
Alright,
you know.
cool,
But
cool. All right, bet.
yeah,
Just
you know how I
making
go. But what you call it? The whole Fight Club thing, right? I really want like that shit to kick off, because it's entertaining too, right?
It
The
is.
thing,
It is.
yeah.
It's
The
different.
thing is, I need somebody that could like maybe run it, or like basically just do the commentating for it. Like I could book the matches for them. I could do whatever it is that they need, like the arenas, belt. Because we want to keep it simple. We're only gonna have 2 belts. We're gonna have the female and male, and maybe we'll consider like a tag team for both too. Because sometimes people want to get like physical, right?
Okay.
And be like, yo, fuck it, team up with somebody and call somebody else out. You know what I'm saying? And then we can have a bunch of people doing that shit. And Fight Club is pretty much like, you already know. It's pretty much the mixed roster. Everybody mixed in together. You call somebody out from any show you want. Yeah.
Talk that shit.
And that's it. The only thing is, you're in a different universe. You're not in the GW universe, because you're not hosting it. Because that's what I keep telling everybody. Like, you in GKW, that's cool, because it's an official brand and it's run on Zay's universe. You feel me? But those GKW storylines don't connect with GW storylines. You feel me? So that's why it's a good thing that it's on different universes. That's why Fight Club is non-storyline based. It's all call-outs. It's like, yeah, you tough. I see you've been winning in the regular shows. I see you winning over here, but can you beat me? You get what I'm saying? KO only. Submissions too. Submissions and KOs. Like, sometimes be like, yo, I don't fight like that. I don't want to fight you to knock you out. I want to fight you to break your neck or something, break your leg. It's only so much pressure you can apply on something before it pops, right?
You ain't lying. But nah, the Fight Club definitely. I mean, we gotta talk. We gotta figure something out.
If I can get somebody to give you that energy to, like, then we have those people out there, but it's just, that's all it is with the Fight Club shit. But for now, you're gonna get the Fight Club the way it's coming out. So basically what you're gonna get is a WWE 2K commentating over the Fight Club.
I mean, the other thing you could do is
play some music over it. Yeah, add some music over it. So it's gonna be like an hour or 2 hour show kind of shit. So
yeah,
you just play a playlist and let the music just rock out for the whole show. You could do that too.
It's not a bad
Right?
idea.
At least you got something to listen to while you see a man fight. So I don't know. We're still working the kinks out on that. But episode 1's out. Catch it on YouTube. Catch that shit on Twitch. Yep. Also, you can catch Street Flow Reviewers. That's another global production podcast, somewhat reviewing battle raps. Yeah, so it's a good show hosted by myself and A Dot Jizzle. With nothing talking about. We ain't even talking about GW then. but we are global production, so
Yeah.
it's the same umbrella.
We we just giving you that the rap battle breakdown, basically what we thought, the bars and
Yeah.
shit. So look out
And
for
the
it,
the
man.
whole the whole global production thing, like a lot of people look at it like, what the fuck is that? It's just GW renamed? No, it's global production is everything in one. It's GW, GKW, uh, GEB, which is Global Extreme Ballers. That's basketball. Uh,
Fact.
GE, what is it? GE something. I think it's GEF, Global Extreme Fighting, right?
Yes, global
That's
extreme
the
fighting. Yep,
MMA
you got
shit.
it. Yep.
The boxing will come in with that
Ooh,
soon.
yeah, boxing's coming. I want to do maybe some I don't know,
Ooh,
NHL maybe. I think NHL
hockey.
would be
You
easy.
hear this?
Yeah,
You heard it
it
here
should be
first.
fire, bro. You play a goalie or some
Mm-hmm.
shit, you heard?
You heard it here
Yeah,
first, people.
I think that'd be pretty dope.
What else we got coming? Football maybe, right? If we could work it out.
Yeah, football. It's good. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think football might be a little
I've seen it. I've seen it out
hard.
there, but you know,
Yeah,
let's just see.
depends
Yeah,
how
let's
we
just
do
see.
it. And, yeah,
Because then for the creative minds have to come into play again too, and create.
exactly.
It's different.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's more seeing how many people on each, and like if someone plays offense, someone plays defense. Someone
Yeah,
plays, like,
I mean, if we got 75 people, we could fucking pretty much make like at least 5 teams, one
yeah,
real life
exactly.
teams. I'm talking like
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out. And,
yeah, we got it. It's no rush for that. It's just throwing it out there because we spoke about it, and that's what global production is, ladies and gentlemen. So
a little bit of everything.
that's
you heard?
right. That's right. So
Axe away. Go ahead.
So, how do you feel about the whole Savage Vega returning back to GW? Remember, he took a time off, and we had some, a couple people actually around that time leave, but they stepped away and some, not in bad terms with the boss, with you and shit.
Yeah,
So,
no.
how does that make you feel seeing him back in action again? You booking him?
When Savage
Yep.
left, we left on good terms. Sent me a nice message and whatnot. So I had no problem with that. He stood in touch. We talked and everything. He was watching still from the back end.
Correct.
He knew. I even questioned him. He knew everything that was going on. Once he saw actually you go through a windshield.
He was like, I'm back
got a
in.
little more.
I want to be my
He
boy
hit me
out.
up. He was like, "Hey, what if you think if I come back and I help out DBD start some shit with the DWO?" And he left it at N. And then I found out basically he was talking to the first lady, and you first lady and him,
Right.
worked out some shit with Khan, and basically formed the exchange. So they got the first lady on there.
Correct.
So that's how he came back. I didn't have no hard feelings towards it, no animosity, none of that. I loved it. It was dope how it happened. No one saw it coming.
She was fire.
That's what we're about over
Hell
here.
yeah.
You heard? It's those wow moments. You want that old attitude ever feel? We're gonna give it to you, man. It's different over here, man. Try to tell people, but they don't listen, man. Sometimes egos get involved, and so. It is what it is, right? We're going to keep doing what we're doing. We ain't stopping. We're going to continue to grow with a future.
That's correct.
So, ain't no looking past us. So,
That's correct, bro.
but yeah, shout out to Savage, man. Shout out to Savage and him wanting to be back home, he said. That was his word.
That's fire. Shout out to Savage, man. Yeah, hell yeah, man. That shit's... It was dope. It was dope. Seeing him back again and him coming through, helping in my storyline type shit, like I was like,
Yeah.
wow, hell yeah.
Fire.
I was like, yo, this is dope. Good looking, bro. Come through. Let's do it.
That's what it's about.
What else? What about well, I don't want you to give up any.
Act if I can answer.
Yeah, I don't want to So, how we gonna I feel like the women have been quiet lately. in the GW thing.
Okay.
What do you like? Any ideas that you got something cooking up? Maybe you want to tell us about it. Maybe you don't.
So you say be quiet with like what? Not dropping the promos like
No,
that, or just
like
fighting?
fighting wise, because I haven't seen the last thing I seen with the women was the whole little massacre you had, like a mayhem slobber knocker where they went at it for the women's championship.
Yeah. So we have some stuff planned. It's just if I do too much at once, it's right now. We have some new ladies coming up. So
Maybe a ladies' night event type of show. Maybe something.
Yeah, definitely a ladies' night type of show. Was supposed to have been happen, but
I got ideas for that too. Want to ask? I got you.
Yeah, I mean, ask. Yeah, it's coming. It's just gotta be at the right moment, and right now I don't think it's the right moment because it's not enough.
Right.
But we just, like I said, 4 ladies just got called up, so let's get them on the roster. Let's see what they could do on their first show, and go from there. And then we get a couple more ladies up, and then the ladies' night will happen. But don't sleep on them. The ladies, they're killers out there, man. They put the men to shame. Their matches are always epic. I mean, right now, Dispatcher and Crazy Fox probably still got match of the year. So
you ain't lying.
So so don't sleep on them. I mean, and we lost some women too. So we always got to go back to the drawing board, get these new ladies up, let them get their boots shine and get out there and do what they do.
I think it's time for me to, since I ain't really got no title but the champ of the year. I think it's time for me to have my manager. And
You want your manager?
I mean, I ain't really got nothing going right now but storylines. Unless, I mean, I have a storyline in play, but I wanna, like, for Baptizing Blood, I don't know what you got planned. Maybe you have a card already set up. Maybe you know who I'm facing, but no, you don't. All right, but because I see like a little something brewing between me and RJ Bombshell out there. You know what I'm saying?
It's only May 28th.
It's true.
You might say that's pretty close, but we still got I mean, let's be honest. We're gonna be honest right now, all right?
Let's this is all it's about. No capping here.
It might surprise you if you're not new. Yeah, I ain't really think I'm gonna let a week go by and not make up those shows. What are we talking about?
Oh,
Come on.
shit! You heard it here first. Global
We
production.
missed 2 shows. Yeah, we missed Tuesday and
That's
Thursday.
facts.
It's a new week. Tuesday and Thursday's back, but that does not mean that you might not see extra shows. Might not happen this week, but it's gonna happen before the pay-per-view. So, and we also have Night of the Champions. A little something I want to speak about Night of the Champions, just to throw it out there. Night of the Champions. Nah, it's no WWE shit. It was supposed to happen before WWE shit.
But the week went by without. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not even that. It was supposed to happen about, I'd say, 2 weeks ago. And involving a storyline. If you guys are paying attention to GW, we had some Golden Thieves going around.
Right.
So I was basically, I put it out there, so their story could really like pop off and like give that wow factor. Night of the Champions was going to be a 2-night event that no one knew about.
Okay.
Because basically on night 1, there was supposed to be who I handpicked to fight at Night of the Champions. That was going to get washed out because there was going to be an arena that was taken over by the Golden Thieves.
Wow.
And those champions at that time were going to fight the Golden Thieves.
For their belts.
For their belts. Win or lose, whichever way it went is how it was going to go, because that's just how, it's live and unscripted.
Right.
Whatever happens, happens. No one was going to know about the night 2 until night 2, where I was like, nah,
We're not done.
Here.
Yep.
That shit ain't happening. We're not done. You're not just going to take over a whole fucking show, an arena, and make it, the Golden Thieves arena. We're not doing that. So even if a Golden Thief won in night 1, they were going to be back on night 2 to defend that title.
Yeah, man.
So,
That's something that I would have loved to see that shit play out.
I know I think a lot of people would have loved to see that shit, but unfortunately, it
So
didn't happen.
we got a new
But we
type of
left you.
idea for Night of Champions now, basically,
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna come the first way I was gonna do it, where I had well, shout out to Tolos. He's
for
the
the
number
World
one
Championship.
contender right
Correct.
now. He will
Yes.
fight at
Shout out to
Night of
Tolos, Navy
Champions.
Main.
So that's it, you know. But yeah, Night of Champions still gonna happen. It's just gonna be. I'm still gonna handpick who I think is worthy of a title shot. They're gonna get a title shot on that night. So
Yeah.
be anybody, you know. So we'll see. I mean, a little more to talk about right now. We're gonna probably be vacating a couple of belts. So pay
Ooh.
attention to that. Yeah.
We're not gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about those
Cool.
belts, or we're not talking
Yeah.
about that in general either, right?
Not the belts.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Respect.
the belts are gonna be vacated, and you guys will see what belts they are probably come Tuesday or Thursday. So, and I don't know, maybe we'll host a fucking Royal Rumble for one. Maybe we'll host a tournament for another. Maybe we'll do this and that for both.
Shout out to
you
the
know?
show. This
So
and that.
pay attention. And this and that 357.
That's right.
No one's off the table at winning this title though. If we do Royal Rumbles, maybe it won't be a 30-man. Maybe it'll be a 10 or 20. But stay tuned.
That's
We'll
facts.
see, you know, we always like to leave the cliffhangers. But just because a story messes up does not mean we don't. I always have two sides like
Ooh.
a cassette tape. So
Yes, sir.
I'm working.
Like a two-faced quarter. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
So talking about titles, I was gonna ask you. You don't think maybe it should be more than just one title defended on a weekly basis when it came down to, Tuesdays and Thursdays?
So yeah, we have what Tuesdays was the multimedia, Thursdays was
hardcore,
the
yep.
extreme. Yes. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was thinking
Adding
about
two
maybe,
more, one for each show again.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe the tag teams.
maybe a ladders
Yeah.
tag team. Yeah. Or not ladders, maybe Bosco and tag team. Maybe even the Queen of
Wow.
the Cage, maybe, when we get more
Yeah.
ladies, why not? Right?
Extreme.
But yeah, I know people like the titles. People
Yeah,
want
because the
titles, so
women's world title,
just-
it's just the women on both shows anyway. You could probably, if you wanted to, you can
Yeah.
defend them. Maybe like once every 2 weeks or some shit like that, So,
Exactly. Yeah,
and plus the women always entertain better than the men do in the fights. We always agree to that. The only thing is they don't bleed, but that shit would have been so fire.
2K.
Becky was bleeding today in the
I know.
yeah. They had to let Trish win that because that rivalry's gonna keep going. So see how the story never ends. Yeah,
she
but
was
see how the story never ends. You were just talking about that.
I know. Yeah, man, that's real shit, man. That light bulb. Once that.
Yeah, man.
That was it. So much shit we could still relive, even with some people are not with us anymore. We can still relive certain stories and shit. So just gotta pay attention, man. That's it.
Yes, sir. So the belts definitely coming. At least 2 more belts to the shows to defend. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
All right. I mean, it's just to give the show more of a, you know what I mean?
I know.
The shows are great, regardless.
I like putting the titles.
Yeah,
on the line.
that's how
Every
you.
time I
That's
heard it,
yeah,
belts are on the
because
line
it's
too
like,
much.
dude, you're a champion, right? What? Put it up. What's up? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out to the champs too. Yeah, you guys earned it. Especially GD. Shout out to GD, bro. That motherfucker's been working. Tag team champ, 2 belt holder. Tag team and the fucking television champion. This man's fighting weekly. You feel me?
He is.
Making a
Making
name.
for himself.
Huge.
That's what it's about.
That's fire, bro. Good shit, man.
But yeah, I'm all for putting titles on the line.
How about the world title?
But I was just about to say, I wouldn't mind putting that shit
Every
on.
2 weeks, something, right? Every 3 weeks. That makes sense. That makes sense.
I would do it. I'm all for that, man. Fuck a belt. Like I said, the belt.
Yeah.
Belt don't make
No, but that makes sense. Like every 3 weeks, right? And then if the week happens to land, which is no most likely always lands on the Tuesday first, right? Then if you lose it, if you're the world champ, you get your rematch on Thursday. You get what I'm saying? And you can work it out from there as a storyline, and then at the pay-per-view, best out of 3 if it goes switches back over. You get what I'm saying? Right? That would make sense as a storyline too. You know what I mean?
We just don't want to give them the rinse and repeat.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to. That's true too. 'Cause a lot of people don't like the recycled matches. Like you don't really want to see the same guys fight every week. You get what I'm saying? Switch it up a little bit. That's why it's good that because you got a smart system. Like you see, you do the storyline thing, but you make the storyline work. Where, for example, say like you were saying earlier, SGK has something with, I don't know, Bombshell, right? So we saw them already fight. Why don't you mix it up now? So now put them to fight. And like as a tag team, either together or against each other. You get what I'm saying? And that way, they can still continue their storyline, and they can continue their rivalry. So now maybe you can have somebody say, for example, RJ lost to Troy Andrews, for example. Just mention your name, Troy Andrews, on a Tuesday or on a Thursday, and then SGK goes and fights Troy Andrews the following Thursday, and he beats Troy Andrews. Now he got something for the storyline to prove. Even Troy Andrews has nothing to do with the storyline, but it's basically telling that RJ, look, you lost to him, but I beat him. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's how it adds to the storyline. I seen that you do that a lot when it comes to booking matches. Like you don't recycle the matches, but you do that. What I just said right now, you do that. You feel me?
Exactly. Yeah, we did that with the DWO versus DWO shit. That is not completely dead yet either.
Yeah.
Pay attention to that. Some more shit going, but you also, if you're watching, you see that there's this new group Exchange.
Shout to Exchange.
Getting in the way. So just pay attention. That's all I gotta say. There's some shit.
Well,
like that, so
the Exchange, for people who don't know, the Exchange it's the payback group. It's between the Kings of Violence, which is Khan and DVD. Added a couple members, which you guys know who some of them are. Shout out to the First Lady, the Baker. She's actually the leader of the crew. Shout out to Savage Vega also. And shout out to Khan, my partner, of course. King Moose. Of course, can't forget King Moose, television champion.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. We can't say the other people yet. Okay. But we have another lady coming in, and we also have another young talent, very impressive, coming in as well. Yep.
From GKW, right? Yeah, you can say his name. He said it.
Did.
He said it live on my.
So Blogs with Angel, he's coming soon, baby. So
that motherfucker was hyped.
Throwing up the one and everything. 1X. So that's what we're doing, you know, with the storyline, with the DWO. We're coming for vengeance for what they did to DPD. That's pretty much. Yeah, pay attention. It's coming. It's coming.
Some shit going on. If you're paying attention to DWO, you see Tyler Jones.
That's right.
Switch sides. There's reason behind that.
Can't wait to see that happen. That's why that DWO and Dope Club thing hasn't ended yet. It's like it's DWO Black and Red versus DWO Purple and Silver or some shit, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Purple and black. Purple and black. Right. But they both have the DWO color, the DWO logo, and little switch up, but it's the same. If you really look close. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Storylines is crazy here, man. Like you guys, we gotta love this community, bro. We got a good community. Everything works out. So
it's facts. Also, we this Tuesday I will be I want people's. So what I got right now so far from DWO, I got a lot of images. I need images from you too, whatever your image is. I'm gonna ask for shirt sizes. I'm gonna do tumblers.
Oh, we're going merch.
So this Tuesday you're gonna hear all about that this Tuesday. But I just need images from, even if you want your.
I know what you're saying. I pretty much if you're gonna do stuff like that, I want the nation of King of Violence, the King of Violence ones. You know what I'm saying?
Fine. Like whatever you want. I'm gonna drop my email in on the Discord. I want images and.
And I think you should put the globe on the back of the T-shirt.
So Yeah,
You know,
I was thinking that
just to
too.
trademark it.
First one
You
is.
know.
The first one I think I'm gonna do, the GW, then I'm gonna do the global productions shit with all of our Takedown Tuesday, GKW, GW, all that on there too. So
Hell yeah.
I think that'll be the first shirt we're going with, all sizes and shit. And then I want all the images. And I'm gonna got something in the works. I got a good deal. Hopefully gonna work out. So get people their merch, it's not gonna be.
Of course, it's fair. It's not. It's not about this for a cause. It's for a cause. It's always for a cause. It's never for nothing.
So,
Yeah.
we're chilling, but look out for that.
But it's always for a good cause. So, like another thing too. Shout out to that idea for the merch and all that, because that was overdue. Like at least like t-shirts and stuff, bro. Like there's people that love this shit. And like I will definitely rock a t-shirt out on the street. And summer's coming now too, so we saw t-shirts. Fucking DBD t-shirt, you crazy? People gonna love that shit. I even rock a DWO one. Fuck it, right now. Yeah, right? Because it's all about the love. I don't care. You can rock your enemy shirt. It's just the whole point is you're showing love to the brand. That's all. That's what we're looking for. It's a lot of love, man. A lot of bright talent too coming up, man. You see it. So future looks bright.
I love it. Yes. That's the key
right.
word in GKW.
Shout out to Zay, man, too. Zay, he's killing it. Like, he's booking some good matches. He's gonna go crazy too. He's saying he's gonna go crazy where he's gonna make some insane matches coming soon. He gave me a little idea. I don't want to blow it up because maybe he doesn't want nobody to know. Yeah, but
Don't do it. I don't know either.
He's talking about some insane shit, stuff that hasn't been seen before. So we were like, really? Okay. Shout out to Zay for that, yeah. And also, now that the summer's coming and we're on the East Coast, what's up with maybe like a little Wolf Danger? Actually, shout out to Wolf Danger. He shouted this out earlier. He was talking about something about a barbecue, and since we're close by, we could maybe all like link up at a park somewhere or something, maybe, And
I'm dope. I'm down. I said dope, but he brought that up. I have dope club order, dope world order, but I was saying the city. I know Bombshells out in Philly, Wolf's in Virginia, Anthrax is in Virginia. You in Staten Island, in Brooklyn.
I'm like 2 hours or something away from me.
Florida, little bitch ass. I know, man. I don't know why you ain't over here. Tolos is still here for another year.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Tolos. We're gonna be going to Hawaii.
Samoan Tolos.
Samoan. I can't say
Samoan.
that shit. Samoan Tolos. The barbecue shit sounds dope. We just we gotta all agree on a date and a time, like plan that shit in advance and just make it happen.
Yeah, man, we could do that. Now that the summer's coming, but we gotta really do it. It's like, because
that's what I'm saying.
I might.
Who's willing to travel a little more than someone
I might be heading to PA maybe this summer and shit. So like, maybe do something out there for the kid and stuff. So, because we do that every year. So PA is not really that far from CT. So
it's not.
That's actually even closer, if anything.
CT, I think it's
New York.
easier for me to get to
Really?
where you're at right now. Yeah,
Maybe.
Definitely, yeah. 100%. I drove through PA when I had to go see fucking Ant in Virginia 2 years ago.
Shout out to Ant, man. That motherfucker living the life.
Living the life, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yes, he is.
Came a long way, man. Shout out to him, bro. I remember. Yeah, good times. Yeah.
It's good for
sure. Yeah, but we gotta link up, bro. The only thing is it's gonna be different because you ain't gonna have Dash this time. Shout out to Dash, man.
Dash is, crazy motherfucker.
That's another topic for another day. Because we could talk for hours on that one.
Hell yeah. As is,
it's unfortunate. For the viewers and listeners, that's one of our homeboys we grew up with. Unfortunately, he was sentenced to 25 to life type thing, 20 something to life.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, when they say life at the end of the
Yeah, man.
sentence, basically that's it. Yeah, that's what you're looking at.
Yeah, it's none of your business.
Um, yeah, man, I'm gonna miss you, bro.
So,
We
yeah,
still, yeah, we're gonna have to
I
write
gotta
soon.
write to him.
Whenever you do get like,
Gotta
get a chance, let me get that information so I can like hit him up too. You know what I mean? That's my
Okay,
boy, man. I miss him.
I'll send it to you.
S-
I got you. I'm gonna send them a
Facts,
message tomorrow. I'll
facts.
let you know the
Fucking, this is the part where you gotta have at least 5 questions. I could do 3 if you don't have 5. You can ask me anything.
Ask you 5
No, and I
questions.
can't lie to
Okay.
you. I gotta give you this straight.
All right. What what match do you want right now?
What match? Okay. The match that I want right now, like for myself, like DBD.
Yep.
The match I want
Yeah.
for DBD right now is me and Hopkins, Hell in a Cell. Like some brutal shit though. I was thinking maybe either like a Hell in a Cell, but like a best out of 3 falls kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like long enough for me to like,
Yep.
for us both to like beat each other's asses. You know what I'm saying? Like,
2 out of 3.
and we
Okay.
could do it. We could
You
just
just want
chaos. Like I need that. I need that win over Hopkins because it's been. He's. If you notice when that DWO thing happened between me and them, he's the only one that I never got over on. Everybody else I beat,
I know.
but I'd never beat him. You know what I mean?
Even 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago, 3 weeks ago, just about now, when he beat you for the number
That's
one
right.
contender in the
And he
final.
lost to Tolos. You feel me?
That match was.
That match was like the best match all year so far. Match of the year so far.
Yeah.
Bro, I
match.
jumped out the ring and he caught me with a fucking cutter. I never seen that before.
Crazy. I know.
That was
hyped.
great.
I was fucking hyped. All right. That's the first question. All right. If there is one thing you can change about GEW, what would it be?
I wouldn't change anything, but if you can change something, I say we change like what I told you earlier, the whole rule with the titles thing, but not the world title and the intercontinental. We can keep that the way it is, but we can do it. If you're gonna change it, do it the way you said, like every 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then,
Yeah.
if that person happens to lose it, maybe that person get that rematch in like the following pay-per-view, because by the time they defend that belt will be the pay-per-view the next show. Get what I'm saying? So it makes sense. You get what I mean? So that's the only thing I would change, because everything else looks authentic right now. It's unique. You're doing it the way you do it. Everything is perfect. You feel me? So I wouldn't change. I'll keep that whole draft thing. I know you got to reorganize it now, but I'll keep it because it's fair for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
because you don't see
It
DBD
is.
twice a week. You don't see Khan twice a week.
Yeah.
You don't see, unless you do
Unless you
tag
do
team
tag
tournaments,
team
right?
shit. The
Yeah,
tag team
yeah.
is what
And the tag team belts, I say, should be defended weekly too. You get what I'm saying? Like on both shows, just because it's a tag team. You get what I'm saying? But maybe not. I don't know. Maybe every 2 weeks or something for that, because it's 2. You know.
If you, not you, but if you could make a dream match in GEW right now, this day and time, who would it be?
A dream match right now. It doesn't include me. I
Doesn't
know.
include you.
Let's see.
Nope.
Dream match. Damn, that's tough. A dream match, to be honest with you, would be Zay versus it could be Hopkins. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Zay and Hopkins, and that's perfect because they're in a beef right now. They're like in a rivalry thing, you know? So,
Yeah, that's great.
and
You say that.
because if you really look at it, bro, it's like Hopkins is like one of the top talents, bro, in GW. And Zay is the fucking world champ. He's like the
Shout out to
3-time world champion already. Nobody's even been twice 2-time champion. And he's 3-time champion already. Like, come on, Zay's got to be up there, bro. Let's go. As
He's
one.
the GOAT. Okay, who is the up and coming rising superstar that
Mentions.
no one is paying
It's
attention.
easy. Off the rip, Afterburn,
Yeah.
and GD.
Afterburn. Easy, he said.
Easy, without even to think about. Afterburn and GD. Yep.
And Getty.
GD, whatever. Yeah, Getty GD.
All right.
He knows what I'm talking about. Two belt man.
All right.
Okay,
One more
shoot.
question.
As many questions you got.
Who do you want
Yeah.
to host Fight Club?
If I was to choose somebody to host Fight Club, I would like somebody like, I don't know, maybe Hopkins to like run it or something, like, you know what I mean? Because he has good ideas too, and he's really creative with the shit. Like a lot of people be sleeping. He's not just a good talent; he's a good creator too with other shit.
Yeah, he is. Shout out to
And he has like a voice.
Okay. What's the date and time for
Like a Fight Club, I would say we should do it like on a weekend kind of day, because maybe I can get a little commentating in, like I'm doing right now, like talking like this, but I could probably lower my voice or something, you know, so I won't be screaming. But it's that shit gets you so hype. But yeah, like on a Sunday maybe, right? I say, because I don't want to like step on Zay's toes and do it on a Saturday right after his show, because people probably miss his show and then they watch mine, and you know what I mean, and vice versa, and then I don't want to like shit like that. So I say we do it like on a Sunday or something like that. Sunday, or maybe like a Friday night. But Fridays usually pay-per-views, right? Yeah, so I don't know. I say Sundays. But what we can do too, for people who are like mountain and pay-per-view or something, we could probably do a Fight Club on a Friday before the pay-per-view, or maybe after. Like some shit like that, right? Like, you know, like the people who wasn't in the pay-per-view get to like show up and do something. Well, maybe so. Just we keep it like Sundays. I say something like Sundays. So, like, you know, because we ain't really doing nothing Sunday nights.
Yeah, it's true. All right.
Unless you're watching Street Flow Reviewers. That's different. Yeah, shoot. You got money questions you can ask, bro. I got time. We got time today.
Shit. Trying to think of how to word this one. All right. What do you think about 3 shows a week?
I think that's awesome. 3 shows a week.
What would
The day of the show? Because I say Wednesday. Like if that's the case, like boom. Tuesday, Wednesday, like boom. TNT. You know what I mean?
What would be the name of it?
If it's a Monday, like say for example, you're free on a Monday and you're like, fuck it, let's do a Monday show. You could say something that has like Eminem, you know, like Monday Night Mayhem, or Monday Night Madness, or something like that. If it's Wednesday, you could do something like GW War Zone, or War Pit, or something that it resembles war because of the W. You get what I'm saying? Like I will go with something that, because what you have, even though Brutality Thursday, but Takedown Tuesday is perfect because it's TDT basically. Brutality Thursday, I get it because it's Thursday. Everybody's like already like, isn't it Friday yet? I get it. It's brutal. It's a brutal week. So Brutality Thursday. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody look at it, man. Your Thursday shows, man, your shit be so fucking fire and fucking gore. There's always blood on Thursdays. You feel me? So, and your matches, like, they stick out more extreme Thursdays. So, shout out to you for that. Takeover Wednesday. That works. Takeover. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my question. I don't got any other questions. Those are answers.
See you writing it down too. Of course.
Yeah,
What I mean,
you never know.
this is how we do it. Like, this is how you make the brand experience.
Wednesday Fight Club? What?
Wednesday
That's what
Fight
you
Club. Wow, look at that.
said? Shit. Yeah. I'm just. It was once on a
I don't know.
Wednesday. I'm just saying.
I mean, if you can host the fucking Fight Club, forget about it. I just did it because if you was asking me on some shit like that, then I would have definitely mentioned you. I just know that you can't. Yeah, I'm just saying because I thought you meant like, if would you like to host it, like if you know, because I know you host Tuesday and Thursdays and pay-per-views because you're the main, you're the Vince McMahon of the GW. So, but if you can host a Fight Club, shit, forget about it. You feel me? The Fight Club is gonna be crazy, and Fight Club will be officially on YouTube. So the thing with the Fight Club was that I had the idea of it being like a house show, considering that I can't do the commentary. But you could do it like a house show kind of shit too, but just be live. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's a mixture of both rosters, and plus you're only gonna have a couple matches anyway. It's not gonna be like one of those 2 to 3 hour shows that you do, because it's a call out show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, call out show, and you have the.
That's it. And the matches are gonna go quick, and it's probably like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours the most show. So a little something. Yeah.
Something to think about. A lot of stuff to talk about.
Definitely. And we can, like you already know, Fight Club is my idea, so I booked the matches based on the call outs. You get what I'm saying? And all I really need is somebody to just like speak on the matches. That's it. That's all I really need. That everything is all set up. It's not even that much stress to it, because there ain't no many belts. It's only 2 belts. Thinking of doing the tag team thing, but maybe we could work on that and just leave tag teams regular brutal shit, call outs. You ain't got nothing to prove anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's bragging rights. That's all it is. GW Fight Club, baby. Stay woke. Yeah. A Dot Jizzle, CEO, brother. The man, the myth, the legend.
That's this motherfucking Savage said my birthday the other day.
Yeah, man. Again, happy birthday. Was Thursday just passed. He wasn't out there. Hey, that Jizzle was out there. He was roaming the streets, chilling.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, man. Don't worry. We gonna be back in action, and like I said, a week passed, but those shows will be
facts.
So just pay attention.
Got my.
Get ready for it.
So next pay-per-view, what date? Let the people know.
June
16th. If it's on a Friday, it's Baptized in Blood Friday.
Yeah, that is.
June 16th, ladies and gentlemen. June 16th.
So, I'm looking at my calendar right now. So the 30th we have a show. The 1st we have a show. 6th we have a show. 8th we have a show. 13th and 15th. So that is what, 2, 4, 6 shows plus the 2 shows at OES. So that's 8 shows, and probably Night of the Champions. So it's gonna be 9 shows before the
man.
Not including Fight Club or GW.
Yeah, man.
So pay attention. We're gonna have some fun.
That's a fact.
Don't get in your feelings. Enjoy the moment. And that's it. That's all I got.
That's a fact, brother. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was another episode of And That. I'm your host, Mr. 357. And my guest today, A Dot Jizzle, CEO, GEW Global Productions, Chairman. We out here.
Facts.
Can't look past us.
Talk to him. Let's go.
Good night, brother.
Good night,
and
man.
Don't forget, people, Street Flow Review is every Sunday night. Peace.